know, I really like this keyboard. It's just not as loud as the other one. It is my original keyboard though, and it's got a picture of Tupac on it, so I feel attached to it. Everybody's talking about the rapture. They do this every 10 years. It's true. People that run this country, they run it through fear. Well, honestly, I'd really care to get the fuck out of here. But who knows when that's actually gonna happen? Only God knows. Who knows when it's gonna happen? Only the Father knows. Only the Father knows. Only the Father knows. That's just the way it goes. All these people, they can speculate all day. But if I see that same passage in Revelations one more time, I'm gonna snappity snap. It's like they didn't read anything in the scripture other than that. We're all over the place, baby. We're in Acts. We're in Jeremiah. We're in Daniel and Isaiah. We're in the other parts of Revelation. Did you know that there's other parts of Revelation? Oh, in the Psalms. We're always in the Psalms, though. Just so retarded. Everybody's playing God. I get so annoyed. Wish they'd all be destroyed right now. Wish they were destroyed 5 years ago. But it never happens the way that you wish it so. Unfortunately, luckily there's hell. But I shouldn't say that gleefully. I guess that does comfort me, that these pieces of garbage will finally get what's coming. And everybody in society that's been slumming, gonna get what's coming, gonna get what's coming, you're gonna get what's coming, you're gonna get what's coming. I've been on my shit since 1991. I've been on my shit. I could have told you this a long time ago, but nobody would have listened, because no, the sheep never listen, They can't wait to get back to their distraction. But nothing will distract you in hell. There's no television in hell. There's no Twitter account. There's no validation in hell. And there's no government in hell. Well, actually, that might be... What if hell is just government? Oh, I think we're already there. case you're wondering why I do these things. Cause I do what I want to, and I don't do what I don't want to. And fuck you for questioning me. I'm just kidding. You can come back. Come back here already. I didn't mean it, baby. It's a good thing you asked a question, but I find it so funny. The only person to whom you'll ask a question is somebody that's doing something funny. Like, what the fuck is going on with that bitch? You know, that kind of funny. Never question authority, never question your teachers, never question your preachers, never question authority, never question the media, never question your supposed friends that'll throw you under the bus so fast. Whenever you say something that is ever so slightly politically incorrect. Never question all the people that you put on a pedestal. Never question your idols. Ask yourself why they're your idols. And I don't idolize anybody or anything or any place or any nation. That's a disgrace. That's blasphemous. That's what that is. And that doesn't mean that I hate my country. And that doesn't mean that I don't want what's best for my country. But this ain't a Christian country. This ain't ever been a Christian country. Maybe that's what they told you. That's the idea they sold you. It's never been true. Like I've said before, you can't curl up with the truth. Like I said, you can't cuddle up. You can't spoon with the truth, cause it'll rape you. America's a cesspool of degeneracy. America is the epitome of degeneracy. Look at all the stuff they push. No shame. And everywhere you turn, it's the same thing as the other thing that you were running away from. And you say it's different. I get so sick of all this shit. I get so sick, but nowhere near as sick as the world that I live within. It's true. The world is discombobulated, you guys. Much like Amy Gross's brain. But that's okay. I would much rather have a discombobulated brain than be discombobulated like this motherfucking country and this motherfucking world with all these motherfucking people. You guys know what my favorite cuss word is? We're in tahini. So good. It's really good for you too, because that's sesame seed. But yeah, we do this. We play music. We ride around. Call it piano punk, because there's nothing more punk than just do whatever the fuck you want, anytime you want, wherever you want. People want to make a thing out of that shit. You can't make a thing out of that. You just do it. Everybody's so lame. I just wish everybody would kill themselves. A lot of them are. They don't know that's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. But I wish everybody would kill themselves. Because, like, it's so depressing living in a world that's constantly shitting on itself. And you try to tell them, you know, hey, you're pooping all over yourself. Hey, Mr. Poopy Pants. Amara, ha ha ha. You try to tell them that shit. Like, hey, America stinks. They don't care. If they don't have to smell it, they don't care. Once they start smelling it, then they get their ass back on Twitter and then they complain. Oh shit. That's a lemon seed. Like, I know the internet is like the way that the world works or whatever, but it's like people need to find a better way to communicate than that. Like, we need to get back to, like, you know, brass tacks. It's unfortunate that so many people have gotten themselves so acclimated to doing this all the time. And like, I really, if you have a smartphone in the vortex, which I'm sure is like all of you, except Mr. Theron, love you, Adam. It really is better up here, isn't it? It's like we're on a cloud. Well, like, that's my tahini. It's so good. You wish you could have it. You wish you could have it. You wish you could have it, but you can't because you're in the vortex. But yeah, it's like, what was I saying? I have no idea. No idea what you were talking about. No, you were talking about some, like, smartphones, how people are so, like, invested in that technology. Yeah, I mean, they really are, because, like, it's what they're used to. Oh, shit. I almost spilled my tahini. I don't know how you could spill that. It's like fucking sesame paste. Yeah, but, it's like, people don't know what to do without it. That's exactly what they wanted. So, they get you dependent on it. And then, because you're dependent on it, another lemon seed. You're a slave to it, essentially. But, yeah, I mean, people that have a smartphone, it's like, yeah, you're part of that system. You're part of the beast system. In ways that you could have avoided if you tried harder. But nobody in society tried harder. Nobody in society has the sheer tenacity of Amy Gross. Don't you wish you did? I mean, you're gonna wish you did. I just feel sorry for people, really. Because it's like all that stuff that they're worried about won't be happening if it weren't for technology. You know. That's why I know that God will protect me, because I didn't give in to that. I said, nope. I will not do that. But, you know, Americans are all about convenience, which is why they're so addicted to their phones. Well, maybe you need to be inconvenienced. Maybe, like, you need to make your life hard. Maybe your life is too easy, and that's why you complain about everything. Because your life has been so easy. And, I mean, Kanan said this the other night. He was like, you know, this supposed pandemic, like, that wasn't really much of a pandemic. I'm like, yeah, because it wasn't real. But, you know, it's just like, it's just such a joke. Like, everybody, like, they can't handle the slightest amount of inconvenience or, like, you know, just something not going their way. I mean, I know it better than anybody because I work in restaurants and I see how much people flip their shit over having to wait in line for food that's made for them. And they're sitting in a drive-thru. They're sitting in their car waiting on food to be handed to them out of a window, and they're whining about it. So, I'm just saying, people in this country have had it pretty good, and they have had no appreciation for how good they've had it. And now it's being taken away from them. And I don't know if I would go so far as to say that they deserve it, because I don't think that people just deserve to you know, have their constitutional rights removed. But I just do find it interesting how people, you know, they don't really care about anything until it affects them, and then when it affects them, it's like the end of the world. But if they cared about it when it affected other people, we wouldn't be in this position, would we? Empathy, you should try it, America. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to care about other people. But like I said, empathy is not valued. Compassion is not valued. Truth is not valued. Honesty is not valued. Logic is not valued. You know? So when all those things are out, like, of course you're going to have degeneracy. Of course, you know, the freight train of sexual deviance, as I call it, is going to choo-choo until it derails by its own making, which is kind of amusing. But anyway, hopefully I'm going to be receiving another giant box of CDs. I believe that this box is even bigger than the last one. And instead of an overzealous amount of Bob Marley CDs, we're receiving an overzealous amount of David Bowie CDs. So that's exciting. We just got a fuck ton of batteries, like even more batteries than we already had. So that's exciting. We got more batteries, we got more coffee, we got bananas and one avocado. I'm only allowing myself one avocado since the last two I had to throw out because they were moldy, and that was very upsetting since they were organic. Well, you know, you pay the extra $1 for organic and then you don't even eat it. It's just like, what's the point? You know, I might as well have just killed myself. But anyway, fun video, ain't it? Such fun we have. But yeah, I've been working a lot on my posters. Don't you love this? Like clockwork. It's important to vote in local elections because those are the only elections that matter. We don't have any say in the regular ass election. Selection, rather. It's a selection. It's not our selection, though, because I'm pretty sure we all would have selected Trump. We did. We did select Trump. But he was not selected this time. So, it's true. He was not selected, and everybody knows that. Anyway, the only people that don't know that are people that are so brainwashed, and, you know, like I said, they're all about to. But anyway. Yeah, we gotta go. Gotta end this video. Goodbye, Vortex.